Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Insync Ldn podcast. Today, we are joined again by our usual co-host. Did you hear me say today? Three times for three of us.
Yeah, we hear it.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Okay, right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the props. So, Manny, how you doing, man?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm chilled. No, I'm joking.
I need more of him. You know I don't do that low energy stuff. I need
I was
more
trying to
of
be
him.
like Jodi from a couple of weeks ago.
I'm always chilled though.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nah,
need more of him.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Arsenal winning, so it's all good. Apart from the other day. But yeah, we're good.
We're not going to talk football today because, you know.
I know.
Yeah, listen.
You ask how I am. I'm good.
Okay, fair enough. Jay?
I'm fantastic.
So we've been debating whether you're the shade queen, innit? Like,
Oh, shut up.
yeah, me and Manny think you're the shade queen. innit?
Shade queen.
I'm really not. It's only when I'm around you guys, to be honest.
So we say you're the shade princess.
I'm not a shade queen or princess. I'm not shady at all. Okay.
You know, like that. All right.
So she says.
Obviously, we apologize for not getting a pod out last week. We had to take a small break.
Yeah.
You know,
Hiatus.
reevaluate.
Hiatus.
Did
That's
you
what I
say
said.
hyena?
Right? No. Listen, no shade this week. No, I said hiatus. No shade
No, he
this
said
week.
Hiatus though. He did.
Okay.
Listen, no shade this week.
I'm just asking.
Don't try me, bro. Not today.
Sometimes it's good to re-energize,
I'm
re-strategize, you know, get your batteries back in working order.
No.
Yes.
We are back. All right, so today, it's a mad one.
It is a mad one still.
Yeah,
There's been a lot happening within the last week since
Yeah.
the last
It's a
pod,
lot.
innit?
Yeah,
So,
things been going on still.
yeah.
I think the current world is crazy. We should give an honourable mention to what's happening in Nigeria.
In Africa.
In Africa, to be honest, Congo,
a lot of things, Congo as
Ivory
well,
Coast,
yeah.
yes. So, you know, we do want to say as the Insync Ldn podcast that we do stand with our brothers and sisters in Africa. We stand against what's happening, the police brutality in Nigeria. We stand against it. We are saying NSAS. President came out, gave a nonsense speech. You know, what's happening in Africa itself. Man. Africa deserves to be a great continent, but we're being held back by some poor people running the countries.
Well,
running the continent.
It's puppet leaders because at the end of the day, as much as people don't want to say it, Africa is the cradle of humanity. That's where the first humans.
It's the home. From. It's like the home.
Yeah, and it's just like it's a shame that it's being exploited and misused, and I don't know. I just think it's global. Humans are just shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
just very quickly, whilst we're on that topic, I just find it quite sort of weird that it's not been broadcasted in all the mainstream media as much as, let's say, any other news would have been. I think it's just having its own little sort of segment here and there, but obviously they're covering more in Africa because it's in Africa.
People are trying though. People are really trying,
because I mean they're retweeting it, they're sharing videos all over socials. We get that because we're trying to get people are trying to get their voices heard. But what I'm saying is, in this country, in England, for example, all it is all about is COVID. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I can't turn on the news one day and have a whole segment or 15 minutes on NSARS or what's going on in Africa. It's always about, Boris Johnson is shutting down Manchester. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, it is what it is. I
think if you look at outlets like Al Jazeera, they'll probably have it.
Yeah.
But mainstream media like BBC and
that's
stuff
what I'm saying.
that,
no.
They,
unless it's BBC Africa, then you see it.
There's no interest for them. That's what it is.
It's sad. It is sad. But
if there was some kind of interest, of course.
You know,
of course. Yeah.
If there was an agenda there. So again, you know, as the Insync Ldn podcast, we stand with our brothers and sisters across the whole continent of Africa. And, you know, we are there to support. And we want to put a strong message out that it's important that we support each other.
Yep.
It's important that we stand united and not try to divide each other. And yeah, that's all I can say on that. So I'm going to start with a question. And the question is, did you feel the anticipation? Did you feel it?
Yeah, I did.
You feel that? Okay.
Go on.
I wanted to make sure you feel the anticipation. Okay, so the question is, Does getting plastic surgery devalue a woman? Yeah.
Okay.
So, in light of the whole BBL phenomenon, in light of females feeling the need to enhance their features, and I'm talking from breast, bum, lips, nose, wherever it may be, it's a culture. How do you guys feel about it, and do you feel that it devalues a woman? Do you feel there's any sort of...
Before we start, can I also say that men get BBLs as well?
Why did you have to that's not even something I want to think about. Like,
Bro, I was not expecting that.
I just
You know,
want
like
to say
that.
that before we started.
I was not expecting
There's
that.
many Instagram influencers, men that get
Plastic surgeries, yes, we know.
like lipo. They'll
Facial
have
reconstruction.
pecs. They'll get pecs put in. They don't want to work out, abs put in, all of that.
Wow, we're talking about
Women.
yeah.
Okay.
but that whole culture of
Plastic surgery.
body enhancements,
Yeah.
how do you guys feel about it? Manny, I'll start with you.
Yeah. Go on. Man.
Personally, I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I like everything el natural. That's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
In saying that, I'll ask you a quick question. So, if you like everything natural, say you're dating someone and then she eventually tells you, let's say you've fallen for her or whatever, and then she tells you she's had her body enhanced, would you leave her? Yeah, you know me, I like to put it, stick that screw.
It depends. Now it would depend on what she got done
What?
and why she got it done.
Money.
No, it depends.
him
Because
land, let him land.
wait now.
Okay.
Because listen, the question has flipped. It's not a case of like now because I didn't know.
Okay.
That's the question now. I lie? That's what you said,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If I didn't know.
Yeah, you had no
now
clue.
that I've fallen for her.
Yeah.
It changes the
Dynamics.
scope. Do you know what I mean? Like the scopes have changed. So it's like now it's up to me to depending on what she's got done.
Okay. So what would be a deal breaker?
Yeah. Because I'm just like,
Jodi's looking at you sideways. The shade's coming. The shade's coming.
That's what I'm saying. Because I like everything natural in it. So for me, I'm not a fan of like breast implants
Okay.
or breast implants. I think with the whole BBL, from my understanding, I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong. It's sort of like fat transfer. Is that
the Brazilian butt lift. It
is
can
that
be
correct?
Fat transfer.
So
yeah.
it's sort of from your body, but obviously
Yeah.
transferred into
Yeah.
another part of your body.
So
So
you'd be okay with that?
to a degree, I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Enhancement, though.
It is, but I think I'm talking about my one in it. Like for me personally, I don't like breast implants and breast enlargement.
Okay.
I like that natural.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But I think it was like a BBL. Considering what I think I know it is, I might make an exception for it.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you feel about it, Jay?
I think each his own. What I don't like, I don't think it devalues women at all. I think if anything, that's actually something quite brave to do. Like actually knowing that, okay, cool, I feel unhappy with my body, and actually being honest with yourself as well. I'm unhappy with my body. I don't really want to go and work out. I'm going to go do a quick fix. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to be honest enough to know those things about yourself. I don't think it devalues women. Just my personal take on it is like, I'm a person, if I want something, I'll work hard for it. That's just me. If I want a bigger bum, if I want this, I want that, okay, I can go and work out or whatever. But as we know, in this day and age, we live in a microwave world, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everybody wants something, everything quick. So I get it.
But some people genetically can't possibly get a bigger bum.
Okay, then do your thing. I don't see an issue with it as such. I think it's when it has all the health challenges. That's when it becomes a problem. It's like, is it worth it? Because of course we see them in fancy clothes and stuff like that on Instagram or whatever they're doing. But when you take your clothes off, are you still sexy, bruv? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, how many scars do you have?
Trust.
One thing I don't like to see, And I think it's just a woman thing. I don't know. That's just my thing. I don't like it when the bum's too big. It just looks outrageous. Like, why do you want that? How do you find jeans? What size are your trousers?
Bro.
Do you see what I mean?
Bro, I said it's
Because
all
it's
the
like,
time.
even sometimes I struggle to get jeans. And my bum ain't even all that big. Do you know what I mean? And
She got a big bum.
shut up. And to buy trousers to me is hard, yeah? So I can't imagine you got this massive backside now. How do you buy jeans? What size are you wearing? Because obviously your bum's going to be big, your legs are small, your waist is little. So do you have to get custom-made trousers? Do you wear stretchy trousers? Like, how does that part work? And then when they have the lipo, you can tell because the rest of it's all lumpy. It's not aesthetic to me. When they're in clothes, of course, it looks good. And what we've seen in terms of like video vixens and stuff like that, when they get the BBLs and that done, they go and work out to try and build up the muscle underneath it, like the legs especially.
And they have the cheek to say natural.
Like, you know, Get Body by Jay. Do you know Get Body by Jay?
Yeah.
That PT, like years ago, I was fine. I was like, yeah, I want body to be like that. Da, 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 da. And trust me, I was going gym 3-4 times a week doing weight. This, that protein shake. What? I went into the like Get Body by Jay, yeah? Years later, I'll buy them, my bum's fake.
Oh,
Man.
you should get sued for that because, boy, that's false advertisement.
I think she ended up taking it out as well. Actually, she ended up
That is
taking out
false
the implants,
advertisement, bro.
yeah.
That is mad still.
I
So
think
mad.
for me,
Don't sit on the fence, bro.
no, I'm trying not to, innit? I'm trying not to. I'll be considerate that for me, the only excuse for getting a body enhancement is for health reasons.
Okay, yeah.
So, for example, I know of plenty of women that their breasts are too big, so they get their breasts reduced
For medical reasons.
for your medical
Yeah.
reasons, like it causes
Back
major
pain,
back issues
yeah.
and so on and so forth. So
What about if it was the other way around?
to enhance your breasts,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm against. I'm against body
So
enhancement.
is that for health reasons?
No, it's not.
All right, go on. I'll let you finish.
I'm completely against body enhancements.
Completely.
Okay. Yes. The reason I say that, and Jay makes a very good point that some people just are not happy with their bodies, and I also said that some people just genetically can't get certain things. You have to accept that. That's you. That's my stance on it. Again, that's just my opinion. That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it wrong. I just feel I'm completely against body enhancements. And this brings me on to another topic, I don't even know if I want to go to this uncharted territory.
Wait, before you go on to that, I'm going to ask you the same question you asked me.
Okay, yeah.
What you asked me. You're dating a girl and then eventually you find out she's had a body enhancement. What would you do? And you've fallen for her. Considering you've just said you are completely against body enhancements.
So if I found out she had a body enhancement, I'll be extremely disappointed.
Okay, what would you do next?
The reason I would be disappointed is because you didn't tell me and allow me to make a decision. What I would do next is, if I'm in a relationship with a person, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. If I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna dash you. I'm not gonna dash you.
Okay.
In all honesty, I would. It's likely I would stay. Depending on
The enhancement.
how far the relationship has gone.
Okay.
If it's something like we're seeing, I'll cut it off.
No,
'Cause I can
that
cut-
was not the question. You're
That's
dating,
what I'm saying.
you're
If you-
falling for her.
Yeah, if I've fallen
Do
for
you know
her,
what I'm
then
saying?
it's likely I'll stay with the person. Because I believe if you love somebody, that it covers all things, innit? Cool. I'm going to go into that uncharted territory now, innit?
Before you do that, I was
Okay. You don't want me to go to that uncharted territory.
No, we'll go there. We'll go there. Don't worry.
It depends on enhancement and da-da-da.
I never said it depends on her.
Okay,
Yeah.
you said
I would stay with the person.
you would stay with the person, but
Oh,
you
so
said
you would stay with
you'd
the
be
person?
very
100%.
disappointed because they didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Why
so
did
wait.
I have to tell you? That was before you. Why do I have to tell you that I've had lipo? Why do I have to tell you
See,
that?
you're going to uncharted territory.
Wait
now,
there.
another uncharted.
Why do I have to tell you I've had lipo? Why do I have to tell you I've had? In terms of enhancement, do you just mean BBLs or do you mean
No,
like?
I think he means any.
Any
Okay, so
enhancement.
you mean like
enhancements.
Botox, that kind of stuff.
Any.
Why does someone have to tell you that? That's something personal.
Okay, so if you're going into a relationship with somebody, and I had this conversation with someone else, a good friend of mine, liken it to if you have like a what do you call them, STI.
Okay. That is not the same though.
Why?
Hell no, that's not the same.
Why?
That's
No,
something.
I want to hear where you were going with that.
What if I'm not looking to be sexual with you, but I've got like a permanent STI?
Okay, like AIDS or something like that.
Not even AIDS, not AIDS. But there's one of them that's permanent. I can't remember which one it is.
HIV.
No,
Herpes.
that's the one. It's
Okay.
a herpes. Herpes is
Yeah,
permanent,
yeah.
but it's the risk of transmission is slim. So let's say the person has herpes or something like that. No intention of being physical with the person. Does the other person have a
I
right to
think
know?
that's a little bit different, personally.
Go on.
I think in terms of surgery, that's something personal to you. You've chosen to do this
Yeah.
enhancement. When it comes, that's medical. That's different. So
I
you
think, yeah.
have an informed decision to make, or there is a reason you're telling that person, so they're aware before they're intimate with you. Do you get what I mean? Because
hear
that
you,
could
yeah, I
affect
hear you.
them
I hear you.
long term.
But if I'm not looking to be physical with you at all,
Okay, then they don't need to know that either.
I think in any relationship that you're looking to be serious about, I think
Yeah.
lay all your cards down on the table.
But can I also say this as well?
It's
Yeah.
important to be transparent from day.
Yeah.
Why is it that?
Or as transparent as you can.
Okay, I guess you want to be in a serious relationship with someone cool. But why is it that men like photos of these girls with enhancements then, but they want to be serious with somebody else? Why do you like enhancements pictures of, why do you like pictures of girls with enhancements if you wouldn't be with enhancement or women with enhancements?
I'm probably the wrong person to ask that.
I think I'm the wrong person to ask that as well, because it's one of those ones. Because like for me, I already said from the day, like from get go, I like everything natural, innit?
Okay.
Like if it gets to a certain, at the end of the day, each to their own. I'm not saying people shouldn't do it. Women do it regardless.
Yeah,
it's one of those ones where if I'm with a lady or if I'm with somebody right now, right, and she comes up to me, oh baby, actually know what, I'm thinking of getting this done. The fact of the matter is, no, regardless of whether I say she's going to get it done, the fact that you thought about it already means you've probably been thinking about it from day. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to get it done. But in regards to your question, it's one of those ones. But when I see that, for me, I'm a bit like, that's a bit much. It's just the same way that you was like saying earlier. How do you find jeans that fits your ass, bruv?
It's true. It's true.
No, because you're there like struggling.
a lot of them
do you know what I mean?
a
Like
lot
you're
A lot of them
you got
taking
one
that
arm,
waist.
bro.
They
Do
take
you
in the
know?
waist. And
Yeah.
the waist is mad slim and the bum's just like.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, how do you? Okay, check this here, because Michael, you mentioned something earlier in regards to for medical reasons, in regards to women doing breast reductions,
Yeah.
for health reasons.
Yeah.
How do you carry that back on your back,
Do you know what?
That-
man,
no,
I was
let's be
having
honest.
A conversation with my sister,
bro? Come on, man.
Because during the lockdown, I'd put on a little piece of weight, and actually, no, just even generally, I found that having, like a big bum, for example, when
What, a bit what?
a bit of a big bum, just anyway. So
So you put on it. So wait, hold on.
Anyway.
Let's slow it down.
I don't think it's that big personally, but
If you're watching on YouTube, you can see my reaction right now.
got a little
carry on.
something back there, yeah.
She got a back.
A little sign.
Anyways,
She got it. Not a little.
oh guys, stop being that.
I'm joking.
Oh, we're listening. Go on.
It's all natural, by the way.
We hope.
What? Ma'am. First of all,
Excuse me, ma'am. You got something you want to tell us, ma'am?
I'm joking. So what we were discussing, like, because we go walking every week, and during lockdown, we were walking about for an hour a day, something like that. And I remember, so one day I did weight training. They were quite light weights.
Yeah.
And then the following day I went walking.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my lower back was hurting. So we
Why?
were having, because basically what happens is, like, if your bum's too big, for example, or you're building muscle as well, it starts to hurt before it gets better. Or if you walk too much, the way I walk anyway, my lower back hurts if I put on too much work, my lower half. So I have to be really mindful about weight gain and stuff like that. So we were having this conversation, we're basically saying, if you put on too much weight, especially in our family, your back just starts to hurt. So you have to make sure you maintain a certain size so that it doesn't hurt. So I can't imagine having this big ass, like how much your lower back's hurting, because it's actually heavy to carry around, and people actually think it's hot. Like,
And this is what I'm
heavy
saying.
to carry around.
It's like,
especially if you're not.
That's what I'm trying to say. You got women
you're not
complaining
conscious.
that they got big breasts that is hurting their back, they can't carry it, whatever.
Yeah.
So you do a breast reduction based on that because it's for health reasons, and
Yeah.
I get that. But on the flip side, you're doing BBL for your bum. So how do you carry that? Isn't that putting pressure on your back as well?
it is putting
Just
pressure,
as much. So I don't understand it. And again, it's like how you finding jeans, especially because you can find clothes or wrappers to wrap around your ass.
Yes.
But how you finding jeans to fit your ass, bruv? I've seen it.
stretchy trousers.
Come on, let's be
stuff
real.
like
I have
that.
seen videos out there, of women struggling to get into their jeans. Yeah, let's be honest about it.
Guys,
It's not attractive. I'm sorry.
can I go to my uncharted territory now?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You've been itching for this.
I've
Still,
been waiting for it. I don't, are you gonna give me music or?
Your music.
Yeah, I think you should give me music for this one because I feel like Jodi's about to come for my neck. Alright, so
Go ahead.
obviously, like uncharted territory, innit? Like, because we're talking about enhancements here.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should get to the crux of the problem. And I feel makeup is an enhancement.
He went there.
Yeah.
He went there.
Now, here's my thing.
I'm 40, but I didn't want to say it. But he went.
Here's my thing. I'll be real. I got no problem with makeup.
Yeah.
Where I take exception is when you feel you have to leave your house with makeup. When you feel that you cannot leave your house without makeup, should I say. That's where I take exception. Now,
Wait. Repeat that.
you know, like, for example, if I say, like, let's say you say to your partner, like, let's go shop.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna put
And she's
makeup?
got to put makeup on.
Yeah. Just to go shop.
Just to go
What
shop.
counts
Yeah.
as makeup? Powder, mascara, like lipstick.
Whatever it may be, just leave your house the way you are.
Can I just say this?
Go on.
When I was about 14, yeah. No. Yeah, 13. Obviously, I used to go Claire's accessories, that sort of thing. And used to get these little eyeshadow packs. And there was a point at which, in order to leave the house, I had to put on that little piece of Claire's glitter eyeshadow, eyeliner,
To leave the house.
and mascara. And I'm only going corner shop. And I did that for many years. I did not go to the shop. I didn't leave my house.
That's the
That
thing.
mascara.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you?
I don't know. It's just a rite of passage. And actually, even in my early 20s, I wouldn't leave my house without foundation.
What do you think causes that?
Do you know what it is for me? When like if you're talking about as an adult woman and makeup, makeup does tend to ruin your skin sometimes, and I can attest to that because it happened to me.
Bruh.
You okay there, bro?
I was wearing makeup like if I was going shop, if I was going work, if I was going uni, everywhere. I was wearing makeup, and I never gave my skin time to breathe.
Yeah.
Literally, it's just wash your skin. Like if I'm going to bed, of course, I'm washing and moisturizing, whatever. But as soon as morning hit, I'm going somewhere. Literally, it just take me half an hour to do my face every single morning. And when I get to wherever I'm going to, I'm there, whatever. And it's just this, I did that for years and years and years. After a while, obviously, what happens is your skin, because it's not getting enough air,
Yeah.
it's just ruining your skin.
Yeah. So it
And-
started to break out. And,
Right.
yeah.
So you have to keep putting the makeup on to cover
okay,
up the
to cover it up,
imperfections.
okay.
That's basically
So you're
that.
working against yourself, really.
Really, right.
Okay.
But I just got to a point and I was like, do you know what? I don't even wear makeup now. Hardly. And if I do, it's like one drop and I'll just rub it in. But when I'm with you guys,
So I personally feel, Manny, let me know if you agree here. I personally feel that guys are part of the problem.
yeah, because they have these unhealthy expectations of women.
Expectations, exactly.
Right, and I think also societies as well, because I think a lot of women, they think hourglass is the perfection. Ladies, let me tell you something, yeah? Having big breasts and big bum is painful, fam. I'm going to tell you now.
Tell them.
It's painful. It's real.
fam.
Bro.
It's not fun.
It's
It's
not all
actually
it
not.
desires to
It's
be, yeah,
right. It's
yeah.
not like even like I remember back in the day. It's only recently, well, in the last 5 or so years, you've had companies start like Primark, for example, or Victoria's Secret selling bras for women.
Yeah,
DD
all
plus.
sides, yeah.
When I was 12, 13, I'm lying. When I was in year 8, I was a 40F size breast. Do you know how big that is? Year 8.
For those watching, I'm like an A cup. No,
I was a 40F in year 8.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
I had
you were
to-
like, how old were you? 14?
12, 13.
Yeah,
My breasts are
shit.
massive,
Wow.
right? I had to go to shops like Marks and Spencer's, and Marks and Spencer's had granny bras. I had to wear granny bras to school
trust.
because no shops were selling my size.
At that time, innit?
look,
Yeah, at that time now. It's
Yes,
only in the
yeah.
last few years
Yeah.
that actually.
the reason I talk about this is because,
Yeah.
like I said, makeup is an enhancer, and
Yeah.
we have people that, like you said, have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah, they do.
And for example, you see a girl out on a night out at a rave or whatever. Me, I grew up with 3 sisters.
Yeah.
I was raised by my sisters, so I always prefer a girl in a natural element. And I
Because
find
you've seen your sisters in a natural
yes,
element, yeah.
so I find the beauty in a natural element, and it's not me just saying it for the camera. That's just me. That's just how I am. I like to see a girl in a natural element. A makeup should be an enhancer. So if I say, oh yeah, we're going out to this place, throw yourself up.
Yeah.
Cool. I can say, yeah, boom, that's my queen.
Yeah, she looks nice, whatever. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I'm saying, come, we're going Lidl, or come, we're going IKEA, and you're, I need to do my makeup, that's where I take exception. And
Oh, Lord, I said
But
little.
sometimes, you know, I must say, sometimes, like, again, it's this thing of when you constantly wear it, you feel that you can't go without it.
without
Like,
it,
you
it's an
have to have-
insecurity complex.
Yeah, it is.
Is
And
it a
I think-
vanity thing, though?
I don't necessarily think it's always vanity. It
Not
can
vanity.
be. It could again be a thing of the
Insecurity.
more you wear it, the more you need it because everything else underneath is so messed up.
And you never know who I might see. I
Yeah.
might see this person, so I always have to look at my best.
Look
But your
half
No,
Best
but the thing is
sometimes
like,
your
why
natural.
don't you just? It's the same thing with the whole plastic surgery thing, in a way. If you accept yourself for who you are, then that's you, innit?
In
Like,
today's
because
society,
in,
it's hard, Manny, though.
People
But
find
wait.
that. People find it's
hard.
hard.
I
for
hear
people
you.
to find that.
and when I think you were saying that, I kind of disagree when you say guys are the problem.
Okay.
I think it's society is the problem. It's not guys.
But do you
As a whole,
think,
women and men are the problem.
But do you think that women are getting these breast enhancements and BBLs and for themselves? In a way, they are. But
Hold up.
They're getting this for the desire of men.
What
They
she's saying.
want to look desirable,
Did you see
more
the-
attractive to men.
Did you
But
see the
not
Did you
all-
see the picture of Cardi B that went around?
No.
When her breast was out.
No, I haven't seen it.
And
What when
people-
she was doing the thing with Offset,
Yeah,
the live stream thing.
and her
Yeah,
breast-
I
her
saw
breast was
that.
out. And people started making ridiculous because of her areolas are big. So people started making ridiculous memes like Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. You know what I mean? People started doing pepperoni. People started making a pizza from her breast. It's like
She's had a breast enhancement.
But I'm sorry, but when I saw that, she's stupid for that because at the end of the day, you're doing a live stream and you're wearing some fucked up thing that you're not wearing a bra, you got your breast out. I'm sorry, that's your business, isn't it?
Well, she's had her breast done. She's had
She's
her
had-
breast
she's had
done,
a
her
lot,
abs
yeah.
done. She's
Yeah,
had
she's
a
had
lot
a
of
lot,
stuff
she's had
done.
a
Yeah.
lot.
But the point I was trying to make was at the end of the day, I think the society is the issue as a whole. I hear what you're saying that women are getting this thing done for themselves. However, is to
Attract men. Yeah.
attract men, but not all men like that kind of stuff. So ultimately, for me, you're gonna attract the wrong type of guy. I'm sorry, because I think we've discussed something like this in the past.
I've said this is my
In regards to
issue.
how you carry yourself, what you wear, and you're gonna attract the wrong type of guys. Let's be honest,
Sorry.
because you know we were saying something about how I think previously was like, how would you can't find a husband in a nightclub? I think I mentioned that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like some guys like that. Don't get me wrong. Some guys like it. Some guys don't. Some guys are in between. They don't know what they like until they see it.
Imagine you're smashing, you just slap it and it
And he
just
just-
splashes on
She's
you.
what I'm trying to say, and it's like for me, it's like I hear you. You do at the end of the day.
It's true though.
My thing
It's
is,
a possibility.
do you win it? But to say that you're doing it for yourself and for the guys is a bit wrong. Or for the attraction of guys to be attracted, because you're gonna attract the wrong guys. Because the type of guys you're gonna attract is the guys that just want to smash and
meatheads.
they just want to smash and dash. That's it. I'm sorry.
Okay, Manny, see it from this point of view. The reason why I say guys are the problem, yeah, is because if you take it even as far back to secondary school, where like lighties were like the thing, you know what I mean? It was deeply conditioned in us from early that the lighter the better. So if you now go to, oh yeah, girls that wear makeup, look better. Look at your hair. You know, you didn't even make effort and whatever.
But
you're
that also
scrapping.
can I say this as well? Even like when you're in school and boys are slapping bums,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
slapping
yeah.
big bums.
Yeah,
And
of
if you
course.
don't have no bum, they're not slapping your bum.
Look at your bum, man. You're dead bum. Look at that.
Flat
He's
bum
flat.
or whatever.
Iron
Right.
board.
So again, that's making you feel insecure.
There you go.
No, it's true though.
Well, it's true,
So of course,
100%.
it's automatically you want bum because
I hear you, I
you're
hear
getting
you.
attention from
No,
men.
I hear
Like,
that, I hear
that's
that.
how I see it. But like I said, it's not all that.
in terms of again with the makeup, it's like the kind of girls that are pushing in our face on the screen and on TV shows and movies.
Jessica Rabbit,
You know,
which is the epitome of the woman. Do you know what I mean?
Makeup is all over their faces. They're not showing you how girls look with their bonnet on, with the headscarf on. They're not showing you
In
that.
their natural element.
In their natural element. So we have this perception that this is how a girl is supposed to look. No, bro, that's not how a girl's supposed to look.
I hear that.
How a girl's supposed to look is in her natural element.
But then you can, like, we've just touched on Cardi B, for example, who's got God knows how many work done. People like that look up to her. Again, she's an influencer. Do you see what I'm trying to say? She has a lot of fans. She has a lot of followers. Who wants to be like her? So again, it's like, could you potentially say she's part of the problem? Or people like that are part of the problem?
But you know her. That's
Because again,
100%.
it's a society.
Just what I'm trying to say, because at the end of the
Remember
day,
that she
But we
was
both said that
a
it's
stripper
a
before.
society
She was a
and-
stripper.
I know.
And guys. Because guys, do
I
you know
kinda
what?
They
disagree.
set the
I disagree.
benchmark. They set the benchmark.
I disagree on the guys part.
Cardi B, guys that are like, yeah, Cardi B's nice and whatever.
I don't find
stay
her
away.
attractive.
That's the thing.
I
And you
really
know,
don't, mate, I
and you know the
don't.
kind of girls
Nah.
I find attractive in terms of celebrities, people like Ari Lennox.
Gabrielle Union. That's me. And Kelly Rowland.
Yeah,
say-
those are the kind of people that I find attractive, and those are the kind of people that are comfortable in their natural element. To the point that Ari Lennox was even. I remember she was crying on camera that, you know,
I think I saw that.
yeah, like kind of people were calling her ugly and like, look at your nappy hair.
What,
and
in
things
her
like
natural element?
that. In her natural element.
Well, they're idiots then, innit?
But that's the thing. That's guys for you, innit?
But look at someone like Alicia Keys, for example. I know she used to wear makeup
Yeah,
and
she
everything
stopped
else.
wearing
She
it.
stopped.
Yeah, she did.
I mean,
Yeah.
she took a lot.
The fact is, if you're in the limelight, you're going to get more heat. It's as simple as that. Let's be honest about it. Regardless of whatever you do, whether you're doing something good, whether you're doing something bad, you're going to get... So, there's some people that's going to like it, some people are going to hate it.
That's true. That's true.
And that's just what it is. That's why I always say, like, just do you, innit?
Do you? You know,
Just do you. Whoever likes
Whatever
it,
you're
cool.
comfortable with.
That's
Yeah.
it. So, right, that's me, innit? Like, what's the advice of the day, B?
boy. He was
Might you go first?
me.
Yeah, go on.
My advice of the day is
mate.
extremely simple. Look, keep it real. Be yourself. No one else can do you like you. Do you know what I mean? Like we always say, our aim is to empower, educate, and encourage. So I want to encourage you to be comfortable in your own skin. I want to educate you to kind of, you know, be a role model to others out there. You know, be a role model to, if you can get comfortable in your own skin and you can get others being comfortable in their own skin. I want to get guys to kind of not have these high expectations that females can't reach. That, you need to look like this. You need to look 10 out of 10 every time. No, that's not the case, bro. She only looks 10 out of 10 for you when you are ready to take her out.
100.
And that's kind of my advice for the day.
I'll go next. I think, ladies, I would encourage you to love yourself. And I know it's hard because, you know, our bodies fluctuate. We have our periods when you eat a burger. Just you look at food.
Trust.
Our bodies change constantly, but this is the journey of woman. Our body's never going to stay the same throughout life because that's just who we're made to be. So I'd encourage you to love yourself and love every single part of your body, you know, when you can. If you don't like it, do something about it. Go to the gym, eat healthy. If you want to get an enhancement, do that, but make sure it's safe and you go to the appropriate channels to do that. If you're willing to go through that pain, then that's on you, really. What else can I say?
For me, it's just like, just do you, innit? Honestly speaking, like, I think we touched on before that people, well, certain women will do stuff for themselves and for others. I think for me is if that thought of you doing it for other people or to attract other people then for me that's wrong. That means you're doing it for the wrong reasons. But if it's solely because you're trying to do it for yourself and you're trying to make yourself happy, build up your self-esteem and so forth, then by all means do it for yourself. But I think once you start doing it for other people, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So I think for me, that would be my advice. I think that considering what you guys have said, that kind of covers it. So if you do it for yourself, trust me, it goes a long way. You'll be happy about it.
Okay.
You don't feel disappointed.
Thank you, guys. As always, thank you again for listening to the Insync London podcast. It's been real discussions from the heart,
from real people,
from the pain of the chest. You know the ones, from the pain of the chest.
Pain.
So, look, remember to follow us on Insync London on Instagram, Insync London on Twitter, Insync London on Facebook. Give us a follow. Obviously, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music,
yes,
Google Music. Have I left anything out?
Google Podcast.
Google Podcast, okay.
YouTube.
Again, like we always say, look, if you got any agony aunts, you got any comments, any feedback, please don't be afraid to pass it on to us on our Instagram, and we will be happy to read it out.